Good morning, grandkids. We are here with Candi, the potion picker. She makes specific things to sell, and she doesn't collect everything. She has particular potions that she collects, and she had been gathering a lot of creep cluster. But she looked at her inventory and she's only got 11 in there. I thought she collected a lot more than that. But to go with those 11, she needs to collect wheat, which that's very easy for her to get. And she might go on her way shortly to get that. But then with those two ingredients to make one of her very best and most money-wise potions, she needs some giant toes. So she's going to be looking for those in shops rather than going to kill giants. I can't see her doing that. Can you? Nah. Alright. She came in here because she was totally intrigued. And I don't know, maybe let's take her up there and see if she can see any of that tree. I really don't want to do the quest with her. That isn't her job at all. Oh, wait. I was going to say I didn't have my headset on, so I couldn't see if anybody was saying anything or not. She might have been talking and I don't even know it. I never know what these blue sparkly things are in stone. They're here and there throughout Skyrim's dungeons and places, but I don't know particularly what they are. Alright, here's that tree. Then this is its roots. Isn't that something? They hang all the way down off of there. They're huge. Look at this. But there's that tree. That tree looks like the one that's in the center of Whiterun once you ever get it to bloom like that. And this quest may be the one that would cause that to happen in Whiterun. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I wanted you to see the tree up here, but I'm not doing that because I'm a potion producer. Is this a potion I should take? I'll take it just in case. I've got to go to a trader and get rid of some of my potions that I'm not going to be needing and that I should not have picked up in the first place. I could go down there and talk to the people, but I'm not interested. I've got to get on with my own business. There's that tree up there. Love this waterfall. And look, where does that water go? Where? Amazing. I had forgotten that there was such a long tunnel going back to that tree. Alright, where am I? Oh, we're way over in this marshes. I want to get over here and go out in here around Whiterun because I know a lot of the farms grow wheat. So that's what I'm going to be collecting. Let's stop at the Whiterun stables. Yes, please. And let's clean up the weather. If it doesn't change in a couple of hours, so let's make it 3. I'm gonna have to do something else. Look at that. No. I keep... No. I keep forgetting what I'm getting ready to do. I'm sorry, Candi. I will help you. Weather control. No. No. Weather control. There you go, girl. Now, while that's clearing up, let's take off across this land and see how much wheat we can find in people's gardens. Have they got any wheat? No, of course not. Whose tent is that over there, I wonder? You know, for a lady trying to collect just certain potions, I sure do see an awful lot of stuff that really gets up my curiosity. Look, they got 2 chairs sitting out there. But there's weeds and stuff growing in their tent. But they got a tent. But they got a sleeping mat in there. Alright, let's go see what they got up here in their farmyard. And I do want to be able to get something else. Okay, she's ready. Elysium Estates. Oh, there's that ghost again. There's wheat. I want their wheat. It doesn't say I'm stealing, so... Sorry, ghost. Her outline kind of looks like... Grandma Shirley. Who are you? Oh, you're the caretaker. Well, I don't want to do any work for you, so... I just want to be collecting wheat, creep cluster, and giant's toe. There's no more wheat here, I know. And I'm sure they don't have a giant's toe. I need to get to a shop. We'll go back to Whiterun when I get ready to look for giant's toes. See if there's some more wheat out here. This place outside of Whiterun just always seems so barren to me. Look at all this land. Look at this different kinds of growth on here, but there's no specifics. It's hard to find anything that you want out here. I like that area. Just to sit there and dream. Alright, is there any more wheat out here? Where? Let's go around here to people's houses more than this. Do people grow any wheat inside the city? I could go in there and check, but I really don't want to. You need to clear off your brambles and stuff and plant some more food. You've got a lot of space here if you'd move these rocks and pull these weeds and plant some food. Got a lot of wasted land. You're probably too lazy to work. Such a waste. These people that live in these areas need to do something useful with their land. Look, a few little cabbages and onions, and the rest is just like go to waste. Whatever that is over there, corn or something. Alright, nobody has any. We'll walk out here in the environs.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
How did you know that I was a potion picker? Do I look like a potion picker? Lavender. Is that on my list? Where is my list? I do not know. That would be a shame if I need to pick those, but I can't find my list. We will just keep our mind on wheat and creep cluster and giant's toe, I guess. I wonder if they grow any wheat. Or have I already looked over here? A little handful of plants in a nice big yard there to plant it. And I just do not understand these wasteful, wasteful people. Look what I found. The lady here may think that I'm going to sell these for her, but I'm not. What is that growing down there? Oh, squash. Look at that big mountain. Oh, up there is the graybeards. Alright, what kind of a farm have you got? Is that all? Huh, some farm that is. Oh, looky, looky. After I pick these, all I'm going to need to do is get some giant toe, which means we will have to go to a market. I thought that chicken was going to attack. Where did that chicken go? Oh, are you afraid I'm going to get your eggs? No, I don't want your eggs. Well, it looks like I should be back on the other side. Wait, before I leave Whiterun, let's look at what I have. Creep cluster I have 12 of. And wheat I have 19 of. And giant's toe I have none of. Alright, let's go into Whiterun and see if they have some giant toes to sell. Because I am certainly not going to try to tackle a giant.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Good morning.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place.
I hope so, sir. Do you have any giant toes?
We've got small weapons as well as... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I'll bet you don't. You have no giant's toe, so you are useless to me, sir.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, right.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
What might you be looking at?
Well met, traveler.
So good, so juicy.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If
Well,
not,
I'll
let
tell
me
you.
know. I might have it stored away.
I'll bet you don't have any giant toes.
Everything's for sale. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Well, let's see. You do not have any giant toes. Bummer. And I can't sell you any of this stuff that I've got until I find my list.
Do come back.
Tired of bread
How
and
goes
stew?
the beggar
Had enough
today?
of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this.
Sell meat, but do you have a giant's toe?
Stings driving my customers away.
Nope, you sure don't.
Good hunting.
The gods smile on them.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
I ain't done nothing.
Bralia, do you ever deal with the Khajiit at all? I'm sure they would love to trade in your husband's steel.
Plenty of people here that need your luck's craftsmanship.
Well,
Finest cuts, fresh from the
there
wilds.
isn't anything here
Those caravans.
in these markets and nothing in the
Spare
shops.
a coin for a fellow who's down on his luck.
Let's see if there's Someplace outside we can go quickly. Well, let's just get outside quickly and go out in through here and see what's growing. I've got plenty of wheat and almost plenty of the creep clusters. So the only thing I need is what's going to be hardest to find. Sometimes there's a giant walking around behind in there. If I could find his camp, maybe he has a giant toe laying around in it. Let's cross over and see what I might find. If he keeps a giant toe, someone cut one of his toes off and he killed him and kept the toe. What would he do with it? Interesting. I don't think I've ever been right here. Very interesting. Do they have anything down there that I want? No. And I've already picked theirs. Well, that giant that I often see around here isn't going to be letting himself be found, I guess. What is this? Huh. It has no door. Amazing. Well, looky where I'm at. Ooh, too bad I don't need some deer. is so barren out here. Well, grandkids, I'm gonna go and see if I can. I'm gonna go back to a store and get rid of all the stuff that I'm carrying that I don't need. And then I'll travel to some other city and see if I can't find somebody that's selling some giant toes. Although I doubt it. That's going to be hard. But I will come back and let you know how it goes. See you all later, grandkids.